Well, quite frankly, I don't think Lena Almeida works that hard for the money because she's always hanging out at Walt Disney World. And you just came back from experiencing Pandora, World of Avatar. How was that?
It was incredible. There are almost no words for it. I'm not one to wax poetic. Usually I treat, any media trip or a vacation as, it was great. The family loved it. I almost had tears in my eyes. It was so well done. And I can't wait to share all the scoop with you because you have to go see it for yourself. It's one of those things you truly have to see to believe.
Okay, so let's go through what to expect and what you'd never expect.
Sure. So it is at the Animal Kingdom. Now, Disney's Animal Kingdom is actually the largest addition in the history of the park. And of course, it carries on the tradition, the park's tradition of celebrating the value of nature, transformation through adventure, and of course, that personal call to action. So you're going to be expecting 2 new rides.
Okay.
The first is the Navi River Journey. And now this is your family-friendly option. Everyone in your family can ride it. It's a very gentle, mysterious river ride where you're basically in the sacred bioluminescent rainforest of Pandora. So if you love the movie Avatar and you want to kind of feel like you're right there, the Navi River Journey is for you. It is a fast pass available ride, so you can grab one for that. But I really want to talk about the second ride, and that is the Avatar Flight of Passage. It is, hands down, the best ride I've ever been on in my life.
Why?
I don't want to give too much away because I really want everyone to go and experience it for themselves. And I know I'm saying this, and now you could probably go on YouTube and, find the POV. But truly, it's one of those things where, there's basically 3 elements to it. So if the first is the queue line, and we all know that Disney doesn't just make you line up. They do something to make sure that even the queue line is very enjoyable. And so in the actual queue, it's designed to be an abandoned RDA facility, and there's a partially restored laboratory. So what you're going to see there is scientific experiments and, a whole bunch of things that make you think you're actually in the lab in the movie. But here's the thing. You'll also see a life-size floating avatar. So you really feel that connection to the movie. The second stop is a genetic matching room where they're actually going to match your genetic material to your very own avatar.
OMG.
OMG. And then you're going to take that avatar and you're going to ride a Banshee for the flight of passage. Yes, so it's a 3D simulator ride. And so if
this sounds really cool.
Yeah, and when I say simulator, I'm almost going to put air quotes around that because you actually feel like you're riding that Banshee. I rode the ride a few times and I just came off it just wowed. And again, I don't want to give too much away because it's just phenomenal, but I can tell you that it starts at 44 inches. So we're talking about maybe ages 5, 6 and up. And there is a fast pass available for that ride as well. So my advice is as soon as you can grab that fast pass, grab it, ride it. You will love it. It's just so well done.
Oh, flying on the back of a Banshee. That's okay. That's good. What about food? Always an important part of my vacations?
Absolutely. So there's Sulle Canteen in Pandora. And now it's a fast casual restaurant. And the thing I love about it is that the food available is actually healthful, lighter, and has a lot of plant-based ingredients. And that's a good tie back to the world of Avatar. So you can expect to have basically what they do there is bowls, custom bowls. So you take a base of quinoa or vegetable salad, and then you can mix in whole grain rice or, romaine or kale. And then you can add protein like chicken or beef or even chili spiced fried tofu. So it's super healthy. Now, that's probably what you'll expect. But here's what you weren't expecting. It's actually the first Disney restaurant to offer mobile order. So it's a new convenient option that you can order and pay for your meals via the My Disney Experience app. So select your menu item, customize your order, prepay for your meal, and when you get there, you just tap a button that says I'm here, and your meal's custom made to order.
Perfect.
It's the first Disney restaurant to do that. So that's great. And as well, adjacent to Sulle Canteen is Pongo. That actually translates to party. And that's where you're going to grab your drinks. And they actually have a signature frozen drink. It's called the Frozen Nectar. And that's a frozen limeade with layers of Granny Smith apple and dessert pear, topped with mango boba balls. So super delicious. I had one, and I was very happy in very, very hot Florida weather to have a frozen drink.
Okay, so what can you buy?
Oh, of course, there's merchandise available. It's got the regular gift shop stuff with, of course, Pandora exclusive merchandise. But they also you can have the ability to adopt a Banshee, and the Banshee actually sits on your shoulder and is controlled by an attached remote. And those were flying off the shelf when I went, so I think that's going to be kind of the big win when it comes to gift giving. You can find more information on disneyworld.ca. And can I give a shout out to Made For You Art?
Yes,
So she actually sent me these hand-painted Disney-inspired shoes.
They are very cute.
They're gorgeous. So I wanted to thank Lindar for sending those to Walt Disney World, and that's Made For You Art.
Made For You
Yep,
art.
find her on Instagram.
Okay, well, we will. And when are you going back to Disney, Lena?
I'll be in Disneyland next week, actually. And I'll be back to tell you all about Disneyland in a few weeks.
Have a great time.
Thank you.